Hey everyone!
Hi internets! We are here at the Worcester WorcShop, which is over on Stafford Street, and it is amazeballs.
They have so many fun toys and machines and making tons of great art out here.
So Angela and Randall are going to show us around. Come join us.
Did you say giant 20-foot
columns of flame? Yeah.
What?
So we have a fire art troupe that's based out of the shop, and they just built a 8.5-foot tall genie lamp. You go up to it and you rub it, and first like an LED lights up on top, and then you rub it some more, and then the pilot on the spout lights, and then you rub it some more, and then it shoots 20-foot flames in the air. They couldn't find anywhere in Boston that would let them like test a giant propane flamethrower, so they came here. So this is actually the Kettlebrook, and next month we're going to be having a big open house mural party. This whole back area will be set up with like vendors, and we'll have live music and whatnot, and all along here is getting muraled. So he's got his own little recording studio space here, and she specializes in doing like kid photography and there's a lot of newborn shoots and stuff like that. This is Mischievous, who was supposed to be a girl and is not. And this is Meddlesome. Hello. And under there, babies, these little moving. Oh my goodness. Lumps are here about. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How old are they?
They're about 3 days old.
You do a lot of teaching, right?
We do some. We don't do as many programs as I want to do yet, but we did only open like 3 months ago. So.
Right.
I run a bi-weekly figure drawing class, and most of the other classes that are happening at this point happen on the shop side.
Welcome to the workshop.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, man. So this is Worcester's largest and newest makerspace. Well, not the newest, I guess. Technicopia opened after us, but
Yeah.
they were around for a year before us too. So.
Whoa.
So this is the workshop part of the workshop. Right over here we have metrology, materials testing, and electronics. 3 operable propane forges, 2 coal forges, 2 power hammers, and about half a dozen anvils, and all of the other accoutrements of the blacksmith shop. So over here we're going to be setting up foundry operations. We have an autoclave that allows us to put some serious pressure on molten metal. Through here we're going to be clearing out, and we're going to be manufacturing windows in here. We have our gigantic spray booth. Yes, we have electrostatic makeup. We have long stock processing here with the metalizer. We just picked up this little bolt stock. This bridge port, this one's going to be a tube launcher. This bridge port is fully operational, and it's actually been dialed in, so we'll be able to make cuts to within 1/1000th of an inch. This guy is the Mauser. It's built in West Germany in the 60s, and it's fully operational. And we have a smaller metal cutting lathe here. This is a South Bend. The Kearney and Trucker Milwaukee. This used to be a plow, right? It's a snow plow. We cut it apart, flipped it around, put it back on its base, and then painted it, and now it's the spark catcher for all of our bench riders. And as you come over here, we have our fabrication and layout. So we have all of our bigger machines here. We have 2 big TIGs, 2 big MIGs, and 2 little MIGs floating around here somewhere. And a little plasma torch over here on the side. So we have all the things that you need to fabricate pretty much whatever that you want. These pallet racks, we're going to actually be offering these as part of the studios. So Josh has a fantastic example of what the studios can look like when people start filling them out. And each of these go for $200 a space. They're right about 100 square feet, and you have, I don't even know how much cubic feet of storage space. And you can outfit your pallet racks. We have extra pallet rack braces for the shelves. So we have a guy that's doing proofer art here in liminality. So after Burning Man, he's going to be moving in here. We have a guy doing Escape Games Worcester. Carlos is here. So he does haunted houses and animatronics. Our guy Fred is going to be moving into one of the end bays. And he's an old makerspace hand. He's kind of an all-around fabrication guy. He works for us pretty often.
There's a lot of equipment in this shop, and a lot of it's really expensive equipment. How did you come by all this stuff? Did people buy it, or?
It's sort of a combination of both. So this is the combination of 3 metal shops coming together. So we owned Eternity Ironworks, which is the blacksmith and metal fab. So that was one segment of it, and that's where we got the blacksmith shop, and that's where we got the majority of our welders and metal fab. And then our partner Steve, his dad founded Metal Matrix Cast Composites in Waltham. So Parker Hannafin had bought their technology and the machines to make their current technology, and they were going to throw away all of the excess. So Steve was able to just snag everything that they didn't want. And then we kind of won the Makerspace lottery in other respects. The spray booth and about 30 grand worth of metrology equipment was essentially donated to us by EDAC. We bought it for $200.
Hunting, lots and lots of Craigslist hunting. Like our scooter, our forklift was the Craigslist find.
All of our pallet racks were donated by Standard Rivet Company. We're helping them out by clearing out his warehouse, and he's helping us out by giving us the things that we need.
And so by renting a studio, do you have free access to all the parts and the machines and stuff in the shop?
Access to the shop comes from your membership.
Okay.
And a full-time membership's $120 a month. You need the full-time membership to get a studio, and the studios run $200 a month. Okay. So total, you'll be spending $320 a month, and then you'll have access to $250,000 worth of tools and equipment in a 12,000 square foot shop. And you'll have your own private studio as you rent. We operate under 3 guiding tenets, and that's innovation, inspiration, and empowerment. Part of the empowerment aspect of it is to put the tools and equipment in people's hands who otherwise wouldn't be able to have access to it, to unlock people's imaginations.
You know, and so being able to offer artists both an affordable space to learn and to try new things, but also a professional, presentable space that they can be proud to say, this is where I work, you know, this is my studio, and be able to then generate a community around it and be able to advertise that community and say proudly, hey, we're here, like, come see the things that we're doing.
Our job is to create the framework with which the members can realize their potential.
Worcester deserves nice things because Worcester has, for many, many years, cultivated a wonderful art scene and a wonderful group of people, and has not necessarily gotten its due. You can build pretty much anything you can imagine right here in Worcester.